Hey, I wanted to show you how to make these cute fall DIY pumpkin topiaries for under $10. They can be used indoors or outdoors. I started working on them several days ago, so let's go back and show you behind the scenes of how they came together. Okay, to start off, this is what I took. Just a regular, like the big bouncy balls that you see like in Walmart or something like that. Take a bouncy ball and then a beach ball. This is the one they had at Walmart that we got, and it is 1 foot. Can you see it? It's 1 foot across, and this is our middle one. So this is the middle pumpkin, and then I think the taller, the one on top, I think it was only 8 inches. So this is 12 inches, and the one on top was only 8 inches, and I got it at Dollar General, and it was smaller. You will need I don't know, you probably have one. If you have kids, you probably have one of these laying around, but you need the needle out of one of these air pump things, or you can just go buy the needle, I think. But so you just take your needle and you're going to take your ball and let a little bit of that air out so that you're going to put it right. Let me see if I can show you. You're going to put it right in there, just like that, so that you can let some of the air out, so we can put some string around it to make those little dents, but you have to let some of the air out. So let's let the air out. I remember when I first got married, I was so excited to decorate for fall and Christmas and all those times, but we didn't have a lot of money, right? And I think I'm not the only one who likes to decorate but not break the bank while you do it. So I just thought, maybe if it's you, maybe you're wanting to decorate and you don't have a lot of cash on hand to do it with, this might be a creative way for you to be able to decorate your house and not break the bank either. You can tell it's getting a little bit, that's what you want. Okay, let's try that and see. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take you a piece of string, cut you a piece of string off that will go all the way around it. Oops, let me see if I can tilt you down so you can see. Hang on. Boop. Okay, so you're gonna take your string and you're gonna go all the way around it. So I'm gonna cut it off right here. And you're gonna pull it in enough. Do you see how it's kind of making that little dent into it? That's gonna make our pumpkin. This really works better if you have somebody to help hold it for you. I didn't really get it tight enough. I may have to go get one of my boys to help me. Okay, once you get 2 of them, then you're gonna bring another piece and you're gonna go across here. It's gonna go like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna do that next. Like that. Throw those away. Okay, so that's gonna be our big pumpkin. Okay, so you're gonna blow your beach ball up, but then don't blow it up the whole way. Like, leave it where there's a little bit, it's not tight. And then you're gonna do the same thing with your beach ball. You're just gonna start, divide it in half, and then divide it the other way in half, and then go down just like we did for the other ball. So this is so this would be our bottom pumpkin and our middle pumpkin, right? Yeah, like this. So that's our bottom pumpkin, this is our middle pumpkin, and then I've actually already done my top pumpkin, and it's in the other room, so I'll have to go get that. But next, we're just gonna paint it. We're just gonna get some paint. I got chalk paint for both of them, actually. So we're just gonna paint them. Okay, once you get your ball all done off with your string and it's starting to look like a pumpkin, you're gonna go get your paint. This is the paint I bought. It's Waverly. It is called Pumpkin. It's just an acrylic paint, but it's chalk paint that I got. I got it at Walmart. So get at Walmart, you can get it on Amazon, probably wherever. But then I just took a regular foam brush and you're just gonna start painting it. It'll probably take 2 coats, so you don't have to be real particular to start off with. Okay, after the first coat, it looks pretty streaked. Can you see this? Looks pretty streaked, but we're gonna put the second coat on there and that should take care of it. And even if it doesn't, it's okay. Pumpkins aren't perfect. Here's what I figured. From the road, no one's gonna see if your pumpkin has streaks in it or not. And when people come up to your door, they're probably not gonna be looking that close at your pumpkins. So have fun with it. That's the point of it, have fun. Doesn't have to be perfect, just have fun. Okay, for the middle one, it's pretty bright and I don't have a lot. This is what I'm gonna use for the middle one. It's this, oops, it's this one. It is Waverly and it is called, what is it called? Ivory. So I just have the small bottle of this. This is a 2-ounce bottle. So I don't have a lot left. So I'm gonna actually just use some of this and give it just a base coat so that it will cover up the bright colors, and then I'll come back and just do 1 coat of this because I don't have a lot left, so it'll work. You make do what you have to make do. Okay, now that it's dry, we're going to take the ivory in the Waverly and go over this. And I don't have a whole lot, so I'm hoping that I have enough. You don't have to actually go all the way to the bottom, see? Because this pumpkin is going to be laid on top of the other one, and you're going to have the smaller one on top of this one. So you don't have to have it all the way to the top or all the way at the bottom. You can cheat a little, and nobody's going to know. Okay, now that the bottom one's dry, I'm going to take some of this color and put it on the pumpkin as just kind of an accent on it, you know, to just kind of give it a little bit of texture. So that's what we're gonna do next. So we're just gonna take it. You don't have to have this kind of brush. You can use this. You can do whatever, but you're just gonna take it and you're gonna get almost all of your paint off of it, where it's just almost no paint on it at all. Just very little paint on it. Then you're just gonna start going up and down it. If you get too much, you can just go back with your orange and go over it. It's not a big deal. This paper towel is just a little damp. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the white. I just have this little brown from our stem. I'm gonna use it and do the same thing. Okay, for the stem, like these, that stem, all I did was I took some aluminum foil and took some off of it. Show you. About this much. And I just folded it. Not have to be perfect at all. This, and I'm just gonna go underneath the string that's right there. I'm gonna go underneath it with this. This may have to be smaller, just to make it as small as you need it. That's probably better. I'm gonna go under it. I'm trying to show y'all, it's hard. Okay. Okay. Then bring it up and twist it. Like so. So I just took some paint like this. Then I had another one that I accented with. So just a darker and a lighter. Okay, so once you have your pumpkins like this, then we're gonna cover up the ugly part right here. I just bought these at Dollar Tree. You could get any leaf anywhere, but these were $1.25 at Dollar Tree because it's not $1 anymore, it's $1.25. And then you're gonna take your hot glue gun and you're just gonna cover it up, kind of like this. And then just take this off of here. It just pulls right off there. And then do another one in there. And it just kind of covers up the ugly and hides it like that. And you can even, I bought these at Dollar Tree too. They were $3. And you can even take like a flower and put in the middle of it. Like this. Or you could put some ribbon around it or burlap. So we'll do it a lot of different ways, but that's what I'm doing. So I did just leaves on this one right now. Doing this on this, and then we'll sit these on the ground around the topiary in different areas. So anyway, I'm gonna keep doing that. Here I'm just applying a piece of wood to the bottom of my pumpkins to keep them from blowing off of my front porch. If you're just gonna use yours inside your house, you wouldn't even have to do this step. I used caulk to apply the wood to the bottom of each of the pumpkins, but as you'll find later in the video, I decided that was not the best option. Your best option for this is probably a product called liquid nails. It applies the same way as caulk, but it's actually made to hold stuff together. Okay, I'm gonna use the pot that I have here. So I've already got this, but it's too deep. So I'm just gonna use some of my old paint paper. I'm gonna scrunch it up and put it in there so it'll hold the pumpkins up. Okay, you can see in there, that kind of holds that up. Now, I'm just gonna sit one there. Now here's the deal. Getting these suckers to stick was the issue that I had. So here's what I came up with. I'm gonna use hot glue and this. Hot glue is gonna give it a temporary hold, and this is just regular caulk. But I think what would work better than this is liquid nails. If you'll go to Walmart or if you will go to Home Depot, somewhere like that, they will have something that's called liquid nails, and it's just like caulk, but it holds everything. I don't have any, so I don't want to go to the store and buy it. So we're just going to use this, and it will work. Regular caulk will work, but I bet you liquid nails would hold it way better. You're just gonna, it's like icing a cake almost. Okay, so you're gonna do that. And I'm gonna put some hot glue on it just to give it a little extra hold just for the time being. Hopefully it will hold. Maybe that's enough really. We're gonna try it. Okay, and then we're gonna take our better side. That was this side. We're just gonna smush it down. Now the caulk will take a while. The caulk, man, for some reason it took mine a day or two to dry. But anyway, it's gonna, probably will end up taking this inside to let it dry really good. But I wanted you to see what it looked like in the container. Okay, then we're gonna do this one the same way. And it's not gonna dry instantly, so you've got time to wiggle stuff around if you need to. And just like that, you have your own DIY fall pumpkin topiaries that you can enjoy throughout the season, and it didn't break the bank. That's what I like. And always remember, I believe in you. You can do this. Now go have fun. Bye.